And right now, a swimmer bitten by a shark in Del Mar over the weekend is recovering at the hospital.
CBS 8's Kelly Hessedal joins us live from Scripps La Jolla with the very latest on the man's condition and what a fellow swimmer who rushed in to help is saying. Kelly.
That's right, and according to lifeguards, that 46-year-old swimmer made it through surgery and is now in the intensive care unit, but is expected to survive, so that is certainly some good news. Meanwhile, that swimmer who rushed to help him, he describes what he saw and heard.
He was shouting, I've been bitten by a shark. We could see blood in the water. He said he had been bitten on his chest. And so I didn't know. I didn't know what I was swimming into. Was there going to be chunks out of him? Was he going to be missing a limb or a body part? I just didn't know. Was he going to be arterially bleeding?
And so that was Kevin Barrett, who says this man is part of their family. They're all part of the same swimming group that was out there yesterday. We're not releasing the man's name at this point, but Barrett says he didn't hesitate to step in and help him. Now, this all happened Sunday just before 9 a.m. They were swimming about 100 yards offshore near the lifeguard headquarters in Del Mar. He says he and another swimmer helped get the man back to shore. They were able to use a surfer's board as a gurney. He says the whole time the man was very calm, amazingly calm. He says sometimes you hear of victims panicking and drowning their rescuer, and he says that was not the case at all. He was very calm in explaining what happened.
He actually told me that he punched the shark, which actually resulted in a pretty big gash in his hand as well. Because I think he collected one of the teeth as he was trying to get the shark off him.
And Barrett says he respects sharks. Juvenile white sharks are known for being in the Del Mar area. He says, it's always a risk you're aware of when you get into the water. He says he never actually saw the shark himself, and neither did the other swimmers. So back out here live, Barrett says the victim was actually new to this swimming group. This was actually only the third time that he had been swimming with them. He was again rushed here to Scripps La Jolla. Barrett and some of the other swimmers had planned to visit him here in the hospital today. Carlo and Anna.
Kelly, last time there was a swimmer bitten by a shark in Del Mar 2 years ago. The guys at the Shark Lab at Cal State in Long Beach told us there was a cluster of great whites that lived here between Solana Beach and Torrey Pines. So do you know if this was a juvenile white shark that bit that man?
Oh, that is what the lifeguards are telling us. That is what they believe. Again, we do know that juvenile white sharks are known to be in the Del Mar area. They feed on stingrays, they feed on flatfish, but it is very rare for them to bite a human. We do know that researchers from Cal State Long Beach, they were out there today and they were collecting water samples. They were also able to collect some of the shark's DNA off of that swimmer's wetsuit. So they're hoping to get just a DNA fingerprint of this particular shark to be able to learn more information.
In the meantime, just very fortunate for that swimmer that so many people were around who had cool heads and jumped into action and knew what to do. Kelly Hessedal reporting live for us. Thanks, Kelly.